This Roblox developer is one of the most OG Roblox developers on the platform, yet he owns one of the most controversial games on Roblox. To learn how he made this game, we have to go back to his beginnings. Alexnewtron made his Roblox account on December 15th, 2007. Shortly after he made his account, he began his game development journey, and on June 24th, 2014, he released his first ever successful game called Ultimate Survive on an erupting volcano. Later that year, he started to develop his second most popular game named Dodgeball, which now sits at over 67 million visits. But little did he know, after this game would be his most popular but controversial game ever. In late 2011, Alexnewtron was inspired by a game you might know, Club Penguin. So, he developed a website called Social Meeps, where you could customize your meeps and chat with friends. This website stayed online for 5 years until it was shut down and given to a close friend of Alex. However, despite the shutdown, Alex began working on the game we all know and despise today, Meepcity.
Danny, and welcome back to Roblox, where today,
Hey everybody, and welcome to another Roblox adventure. Today, we are playing Meepcity, and I'm sorry you can barely see me right now. You guys are crazy.
Meepcity was officially created on February 23rd, 2016, and was released later that year. It started out as just another normal social hangout and roleplay game on Roblox. However, it would soon start to gain popularity very quickly because of its Club Penguin type style. On July 9th, 2016, one of Roblox's most popular YouTubers at the time, known as Dennis Daly, uploaded a video on Meepcity, which now has 2.4 million views. This video really helped boost Meepcity's popularity and caused Dennis to keep making videos on the game. All was looking good for Meepcity, so no one was expecting what was about to come in the following months and years. Now, let's get into the controversy. Later that year would prove to be the most awaited but controversial update, parties. Meepcity added parties as a way to connect with members of the community and also your friends. Players didn't know they needed this update, but once it came out, everybody was ecstatic. Parties allowed you to invite other players in your game to your house, where you can hang out and talk with everyone. At least, this is what they were intended for. People didn't really see these as a problem at first, considering only people who paid for Plus were allowed to create them. No random people could just make parties. However, after some time, things really ramped up. Parties began becoming weirder and weirder, yet Alexnewtron decided not to remove them. Not removing them allowed his reputation to decrease even further than it already had. Not to mention, parties were easy to join, and this game was meant for kids. Some parties even included gambling aspects, which is now common on Roblox games like simulators, but was not common back then. And the point is, these parties were not what Alex wanted them to be, so why didn't he remove them? There's not a true answer to why he didn't remove them, and surprisingly, Alex let this go on until 2022. Yes, a whole 6 years of this with no rules put in place, and no moderation whatsoever on the game. The only known reason he actually took action was because of a BBC News article which reported the game and the parties inside of the game. And after this article was published, Roblox must have saw it and they subsequently took action, and the game was removed and put under review. To people's surprise, the game opened up that same day, but it was missing something. Alex had to remove the parties. The only reason he had to remove them was because Roblox forced him to, which really shows us why he didn't remove them in the past. He just didn't remove them because he didn't really seem to care. Although the parties were a disastrous part of the game, it was a classic aspect of Meepcity and will always be remembered by those who played it. Heck, it's probably the most iconic part of the game, let's all be honest. The removal of these parties caused Meepcity's player count to significantly drop, and today the game only averages around 5,000 to 6,000 concurrent players, and will be remembered by all Roblox players for years to come. If you watched this video to the end, make sure to leave a like, it'll help me out a ton.